The curriculum taught in GV really isn't like focused as much as you would see in like a normal school setting. So like the program itself focuses on social justice and environmental education. And so directly through like the emergence through Guatemala, you kind of see firsthand what you're being educated on.
It was a launching pad for me. When I first went to Guatemala and we had that conversation about the Guatemalan Civil War.
And the U.S. involvement in that war, it was something that I'd never even heard of in school before.
The youth have just such an amazing opportunity to immerse themselves in language and culture during the trip. And they come back just excited and motivated to learn more.
We're pretty excited because moving forward, we're going to be having 4 different programs. One program that actually will travel to Guatemala if the conditions are such that we can travel abroad. Also, we are going to be able to deliver a 3-month webinar that the participants are going to be exploring social and environmental pro-justice issues in their communities. And that still can be actually taught without the traveling to Guatemala. The other component is participants will still get community service hours. We'll go out to the fields and doing some work to restore the greater parks of Seattle. Participants are going to be able to get Spanish lessons one-on-one.
And still stay connected to that same Guatemalan teacher that you had while you were there and do the online Spanish classes.
Also being part of the Mindful Traveler Book Club. So the idea is that one program will fit into the next program, or you can do both at the same time as well.
The immersion is about 2 weeks. The first thing that they do is to visit the garbage dump in Guatemala City. We take them there because we want to show them the reality of Guatemala.
When I first arrived in Guatemala and I got to know my host family, it was such an amazing experience to be able to connect with people from a different country, even though there's this language barrier between us.
They're so friendly down there. I remember waking up in the morning and like leaving my homestay, and then everyone would say hi to you like when you're walking down the street and you don't even know them.
In the afternoons, they're going to be taking 5 days in a row Spanish classes 101.
I don't think students can learn as much as they learn in 2 weeks in Guatemala with a one-on-one teacher as they can learn in a semester or perhaps even a year in a high school language class.
All the projects that we work on in Guatemala are ones that are determined by the Guatemalan staff and community, so they're not ones that are determined by the U.S.
We would participate in projects regarding like reforestation, maintaining habitats, maintaining like ecosystems.
Working with coffee farmers, working in construction, or working with people in the hospital.
We also work in solidarity alongside youth in Guatemala.
They have the opportunity to gain an even more personal insight into the actions of their own country abroad.
Interacting with the other Chapinas and meeting people my age and like building friendships in Guatemala that I still talk to this day really just helped me understand their lives and how it compares to mine.
I went back home and made an effort and started connecting to resources and community organizations that taught me about U.S. imperialism in the Philippines. And so because I first learned about someone else's struggle in Guatemala, I realized how interconnected it was with my own struggle.
One of the things that I love about Global Visionaries is that it brings youth together here locally first. Youth who would never talk with other participants in this program otherwise.
Getting to really talk with people and really get to know them and get to see them not just as, oh, I'm just staying with this person, or I'm going to know this person for a few days. Like, it made a lasting impression on me, and it really encouraged me to get to know other people in my life that I hadn't really taken the time to get to know. Working with GV, working with people in Guatemala, and getting to do what I got to do through this program was just amazing.